Welcome to MIK Islam Hub. Islam is one of the most talked about religions in the world, yet it remains one of the most misunderstood. With over 2 billion followers, this faith is rooted in peace, spirituality, and devotion. But countless misconceptions cloud its true message. Today, we're going to break down the top 10 misconceptions about Islam and uncover the truth behind each one. Let's begin. 1. Islam promotes violence. This is perhaps the most widespread misconception about Islam. Many associate the religion with terrorism and extremism, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Islam, at its core, stands for peace. In fact, the word Islam comes from the Arabic root salam, which means peace. The Quran explicitly condemns acts of violence and killing of innocent people. For example, Allah says in Quran, "Whosoever kills an innocent human being, it shall be as if he has killed all mankind. And whosoever saves the life of one, it shall be as if he had saved the life of all mankind." Quran 5:32. 2. Islam oppresses women. Many believe that Muslim women are forced to live under oppressive conditions, but this is far from accurate. Islam was revolutionary in granting women rights over 1,400 years ago. Women were given the right to own property, inherit wealth, and seek education long before these rights were recognized in other parts of the world. The hijab, often seen as a symbol of oppression, is actually a choice for many Muslim women, representing modesty, identity, and empowerment. Oppression of women is a cultural issue in some areas, not a commandment of Islam. The religion itself advocates for respect, equity, and dignity for all women. 3. Islam is incompatible with democracy. There's a widespread belief that Islam and democracy cannot coexist, but history and reality tell a different story. In Islam, governance is based on principles of justice, consultation, and accountability. The Quran encourages leaders to consult with their people, and those who have responded to their master and established prayer, and whose affair is determined by consultation among themselves. Many Muslim-majority countries today have democratic systems. While these may vary in their effectiveness, the principles of democracy align with Islamic values of fairness and inclusion. 4. Islam doesn't respect Jesus. Many are surprised to learn that Jesus, or Isa in Arabic, holds a highly revered place in Islam. Muslims believe in his miraculous birth, his prophethood, and his ability to perform miracles by God's will. In fact, an entire chapter of the Quran, Surah Maryam, is dedicated to his mother, Mary, who is also deeply respected. Muslims consider Jesus one of the greatest prophets and await his return as part of Islamic eschatology. However, Islam does not consider Jesus divine. Instead, it emphasizes the worship of God alone. The respect for Jesus unites Muslims and Christians in shared reverence. 5. Why jihad? The term jihad is often misunderstood as holy war. However, the word jihad literally means struggle or striving. It refers to the personal spiritual effort to improve oneself and live according to God's guidance. There are different forms of jihad, including striving against sin, working for social justice, and defending one's community if attacked. The idea of jihad as a violent conflict is a distortion and is not the primary meaning of the term in Islam. 6. Muslims worship. Another misconception is that Muslims worship a different God than Christians and Jews. In reality, Muslims worship the same God, referred to in Arabic as Allah. The word Allah simply means the God in Arabic, and is used by Arabic-speaking Christians and Jews as well. Islam teaches that Allah is the one and only creator of the universe, and this monotheistic belief is central to the faith. Islam also acknowledges previous prophets like Moses and Abraham, connecting the faith to the shared Abrahamic tradition. 7. All Muslims are Arabs. While Arabic is the language of the Quran, the majority of Muslims worldwide are not Arabs. In fact, only about 20% of the global Muslim population is Arab. Countries like Indonesia, Pakistan, and Bangladesh have some of the largest Muslim populations. Islam is a global faith that transcends ethnicity and nationality. Its message is universal, and its followers come from diverse backgrounds, speaking hundreds of languages and representing countless cultures. 9. Islam and science. Some believe that Islam is incompatible with science, but this couldn't be further from the truth. During the Islamic Golden Age, Muslim scholars made groundbreaking contributions to mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and chemistry. The Quran itself encourages the pursuit of knowledge and reflection on the natural world. Islam views science and faith as complementary, with the natural world serving as a testament to God's creation. This harmony between religion and science has been a defining feature of Islamic history. 10. Muslims and freedom of religion. Islam is often portrayed as intolerant of other religions, but the Quran explicitly states, "There is no compulsion in religion." Chapter 2, verse 256. This means that faith is a personal choice and cannot be forced upon anyone. Throughout history, Islamic civilizations have been home to diverse religious communities living side by side. While there have been instances of conflict, the core teachings of Islam emphasize respect for others and the freedom to practice one's faith. Misunderstanding breeds fear, and fear breeds division. By addressing these misconceptions, we can build bridges of understanding and create a more united world. Islam is a faith of peace, compassion, and wisdom, and it's up to us to look beyond the stereotypes and uncover the truth. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that fosters knowledge and unity. Together, let's challenge misconceptions and spread awareness.